The first place that we visited on our way to Mount Hood was Latourrel Falls. It's a beautiful waterfall, and a lot of people get down from the highway to visit the falls, and some of them have a dip directly under the waterfall. The road winds up through the Columbian River Gorge, and you see some beautiful sights on the way. You see some bare mountains as well as the Columbian River and the River Hood running along the expressways. Generally, the scenery is quite enjoyable. You will definitely want to make a stopover at the Trillium Lake, which gives a beautiful view of the Mount Hood, and you'll find a lot of people either camping or having a dip in the lake, as well as having food. Mount Hood at 11,239 feet is the highest peak in the state of Oregon and is located about 50 miles east-southeast of Portland. It's a dormant volcano, and it erupted 6 times during 1804 to 1907. 11 glaciers grace the Mount Hood. The first white men discovered Mount Hood in 1792 when British Navy Lieutenant William Broughton and his crew saw the mountain from Columbia River. It would be interesting to know that Mount Hood is the second most climbed mountain in the world after Mount Fuji. The largest party to have climbed Mount Hood consisted of 411 people who reached the peak in 1936. The famed climbing dog Ranger climbed Mount Hood 500 times and was eventually buried near the Mount Hood. First wading took place on the summit of Mount Hood in 1915. We didn't go up to the summit of Mount Hood. However, we reached up to the Mirror Lake, which is, as the name suggests, is a beautiful serene lake, and you can get beautiful reflections of Mount Hood in the lake. The climb up to the Mirror Lake is not insignificant, and you really feel a sense of satisfaction when you reach the Mirror Lake and enjoy the beautiful view around the lake.